All right. Okay. I believe, Walt, that we are feeding through to the people. Oh, Roy Hill joining me right now. Let's see if we got. Do we have Roy? Oh, look at that! Boom!
Boom!
Roy is in the hizzy for shizzy. Okay, just right on time. Roy gets in,
Oh my goodness.
right under the wire. Okay, so listen. Welcome to the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. I am your host, Hank Strange. This is going to be our last show for this week because of Thanksgiving, obviously. So, as I always tell folks this, you guys need to go to hankstrange.com, sign up for our email list over there. Lola does put out the email list and puts out deals and all kinds of different things that are going on with us, where we're at, what we're getting up to. So head on over there. She's got deals and things like that. We're also working on updating hankstrange.com. So at some point in the very near future, you guys are going to see a brand new awesome page coming from us. And big shout out to everyone who's listening to us on the Firearms Radio Network. That's pretty cool. And
Cool.
if you're watching this in the rebroadcast, which goes on YouTube, we go live on Utreon. So you need to take your little booty over to Utreon and look for Who Moved My Freedom or WMMF podcast. That's where we be at, yo. That's where we go live. So let me throw the fellas up in here. And we go live on there because the dudes can handle guns.
I'm touching mine.
That's how we do it. Hold on, let me do. Yeah, it's like a jaw. There you go. This way you can see everything. There you go. All right, let's.
Stand people from Star Wars.
I'm touching it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got something here. I've got something here too. This.
Oh, I bet you do.
Here's a gun that couldn't have happened without Roy right there. So we'll show that. We'll get into that. Okay, big shout out to Barnauls, makers of performance steel case ammunition. Shout out to those folks. We appreciate them sponsoring the podcast. Let's smash the open and get all up in this.
Welcome back to the Hank Strange situation.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show here. Make sure you smash that subscribe, smash the thumbs ups, ring the bell, all that kind of good stuff. Where's the bell? There you go. Walter's got the cowbell. I got a bell over here. There you go. Hit the up arrows for all the folks watching us live on Utreon. Hit the up arrows. I can see the chat right now. I see. Let me see who I can see in the chat. Jade Grew, Armin and Axis. Even SHF Walt is in there. Cruiseman is in there. M. Avens, Asper Warrior, I see also in there. LV Louis Cypher as well. So big shout out to those guys. Yeah, we got to do jazz hands. I forgot the jazz hands. Let's get the jazz hands. Yeah, there you go. Jazz hands. I hope you guys have your big girl panties on. This is episode 837 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. This is the Happy Thanksgiving show with Roy Hill of Brownells. Roy, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Rock and roll. So good to be on here, and I was flabbergasted when I got the text message. I had to double check. You mean I can actually handle a gun during the live? So,
yes, sir. So go ahead. Just get off.
A gun right now.
Yeah, look at that. What are we looking at here? Oh, KP. Is this a What Would Stoner Do? I can't read it. I'm assuming it's a What Would Stoner.
Right here it says what would WWSD 2020 right there.
Very nice.
The legendary, near mythical What Would Stoner Do 2020. I have one right here.
All right. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that as we get into it. Walt, what do you want to show off here? We've also got Walt of SHF, Safety Harbor Firearms.
I'm just handling the VZ58.
Just showing off, flexing a little bit,
I just acquired. I don't know if Brownells is looking at these magazines, but the AC Unity magazines, they're coming in from Bosnia.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Bosnia,
cool. Send me an email with some info. I'll make sure the right people see that. I also happen to have been digging around, and I kind of sort of have
look at that.
Boy here. A floaty boy.
Oh, nice.
Forward charging handle.
Yeah, side charge. Was that side charging I just saw? What?
Forward.
Oh, that's for. Wait, hold on a second. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Charging handle's right there on the front.
Oh.
There we go.
You know what? I've never actually seen that.
Yeah. I had it at the Iraq Vet 8888 shoot in October that you were on the road somewhere since you'd been to the one in May. But I've got these on. These are live on the website. I can talk about these later too.
Oh, cool. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna definitely get into Black Friday deals because it's Thanksgiving.
Oh heck yeah!
Of course. We'll get into Black Friday deals. What
all
folks
month's
have.
been Black Friday.
Yeah, I know.
All month's been Black Friday.
Yeah. What people want for Christmas, what the gun guys want for Christmas, all that kind of good stuff.
Right.
We're gonna get all up into that.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, Roy.
It's good seeing y'all.
Yeah. I've seen you a couple times in person this year.
It's never enough, but yeah.
Nope. You're invited to come out here. I don't know if you're going to make it before the end of the year to the hacienda.
Maybe not before the end of the year, but I've got some things planned coming when it's still cold. I do want to get down that way when it's still cold. So
all right, cool.
I'll see what I can work out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was just telling Walter before we went live that I'm actually not going to SHOT Show, even if it happens. So I know that NSSF put out a thing, because there's been rumors, we've all heard the rumors and stuff like that there won't be a SHOT Show. NSSF put out a thing saying that there will be a SHOT Show.
I think there will be. I don't know how many folks
I think there will be too, actually.
Yeah. But I'm not going. Different reasons. One of the reasons is it was like I was just in Vegas for SEMA show, and it was ridiculously expensive. Lots of prices have like doubled on stuff and all that. So, and plus there's like a conflict that's actually happening during the same time where I know I'm gonna actually make some money versus spending a lot of money.
Yeah, well, we need to make some money then.
Yeah. I gotta make money for bullets and guns and all that kind of other toys. yeah.
RV stuff.
Always,
Let's be factual. Let's be truthful.
Yeah, RV stuff is kind of expensive. So I'm not going to be at SHOT Show, but I'm still going to be putting out videos. I might look and see like what new, because everyone's going to put up, oh, this thing's new, whatever. So maybe I'll just be the peanut gallery. I'll do some videos.
Insults from afar, right?
Yeah, I'll just make fun of all the SHOT Show people.
Scorn and criticism.
Yeah. So, and we'll have, and we'll still be, I believe at that time I'm going to still be in Florida. So, we'll do things and help promote SHOT Show and talk about whatever's coming up there. So, and Walter,
are you going to be out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm scheduled to be out there too. Last I got
a paid for space. I got to be there. So
yeah. Listen, I will miss it. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I won't miss SHOT Show if it goes out. I would like to. I enjoy going to SHOT Show in terms of seeing all the new guns and then hanging out with people like Roy and Walter and other people in the industry that we do things with. We haven't had a SHOT Show. We missed at least one, right? How many did we miss?
Yeah,
one.
There was no 2021 SHOT Show, and I spent 2020 SHOT Show either in an emergency room or a hotel bed. So I basically missed 2 SHOT shows.
Yeah,
so.
You had that COVID.
You got the mung early.
I had something.
You had that kung flu.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't packed with food.
Yeah. I remember teasing Roy when he was sick and saying that, and Roy got real mad. He was like, "Don't you put that on me?" Yeah. It was like, "Don't you put that on me, Hank Strange.
Don't put that on me."
So yeah, that was a while now. So that was
2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 years we didn't have NRA. NRA did get canceled this year.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
Yeah,
well, it got canceled twice in 2021 because the April-May one got canceled, and then they were going to have a makeup one was it September? I think it was Labor Day weekend in Houston, wasn't it? And it got canceled at the last minute.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird. I've missed out. Like let me see. I did the sawmill this year that PSA had, and then I did Iraq Veteran, and I'm thinking, is that
in May? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
that was the makeup one in May? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably the only gun thing that wasn't like a private thing that I did with, like, you and I did some stuff privately. We did that little hunting trip, and
Yep.
that kind of stuff. So yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind getting together with the gun guys, but why Vegas, man? I think we need to move that freaking thing from Vegas.
Yeah, they leg contract. That's why it's contracts.
Yeah. An SSF contract. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone do something about that and get that out of Vegas,
Yeah, and the place is not gun friendly either anymore. So why are you giving your money to the,
Well, as I said the last time that I was at SHOT Show in Vegas, because of the incident that happened there, because Lola and I went to an event that was outside of the convention center, and it was in one of the hotels, and Lola had on a gray backpack. She had on a Maxpedition gray backpack. I had on the same backpack, but it was black. And the security would not let me in there without searching my black backpack, because they said that they know SHOT Shows going on and there's gun guys in town, and us evil gun guys with black backpacks are dangerous.
Lord. But they didn't search her gray backpack.
No,
right?
they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't search anything, because I was like, no, you're not going to search my backpack. So, I didn't have anything in my backpack. I wasn't worried about that, but I just
but
that
just the
was
idea that they wanted to search it.
Yeah, that was so stupid and arbitrary. Like, if you're going to do it, it's like, hey, we don't allow anyone to come in with backpacks. We have to go through everything. But to tell me that because gun guys are in town and you're only going to search people who have black backpacks is stupid.
I guarantee there's more illegal mayhem when the NBA's in town than the SHOT Show people.
I wouldn't even.
True or false?
I wouldn't doubt it. It's Vegas.
True or
It's
false?
mayhem all the time.
Well, no, but I mean, more. No,
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's mayhem all the time. It's mayhem all the time.
Never mind.
So, I mean, and Walter was there with me in SEMA, so I'm not worried about the mask thing, because they did have mask restrictions. But once people got in the show, I'm gonna say like a third of the people didn't even wear their masks in the show.
And a lot of the booths for the exhibitors didn't have them on.
Yeah, the vendors weren't. I mean, it's tough enough to do all that.
How do you converse with somebody?
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah, I did videos, and there were some companies that the people had to wear a mask because of the company policy, and then some companies they asked me. They said, okay, do you want us to do this mask or no mask? And I would go, okay, if we can do it no mask, let's do it.
Yeah.
So there was one guy I did a video with, and he had the mask on, and you guys could go look at that on Stranger Palooza. It was it was a Mopar. We were looking at a Mopar pickup truck.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, if you look at that video, the guy is very confused. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of him, but if you look at the video, I'm asking him things and saying stuff, and he's not hearing what
he skipped right over. You were asking about that the side of the pickup truck that opens up, what was inside of it, and he skipped right onto right onto the bar over the top.
Yeah, and I'm convinced that's because of I don't think that guy was breathing properly. I think it was. I'm serious.
Not enough oxygen getting to the cortex.
I think, man. I think something was, I'm not blaming him, because this is a guy who knows, like, he works for Mopar.
He's supposed to.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. He works for Ram, but he was just, I was like, man, this guy is probably like all these people. We're doing all this stuff. You're wearing a mask, you can't breathe, and all of that. I can't breathe. Yeah. So there you go. All right, I don't know how much you want to talk about the upcoming SHOT Show. Maybe you can just tell us the new stuff that Brownells has, because I heard Caleb said that there's new stuff.
There is in fact new stuff. I can't really talk about the SHOT Show new stuff yet. There's going to be something new on Brownells.com. Let's see, is today Tuesday?
Tuesday.
So 48 hours from now, there will be something new on Brownells.com. It will be unveiled as part of our Black Rifle Friday event, we call it. It's an addition to the BRN 180 upper line.
Okay.
That's all I'm comfortable saying right now, but there will be a brand new model nobody has seen before yet of the BRN 180. And there are additional add-ons to the BRN 180 line, and one of those is currently scheduled for SHOT Show. So you'll see one new BRN 180 on Friday, 48 hours from now, a Black Rifle Friday event at Brownells.com. And then you'll have to wait till SHOT Show to hear about the other one.
Okay, I'll take all guesses right now. Just blink, Renault. We're not. What are you thinking, Walt? I think Walt has ideas.
The forward charging one you just showed, was that a BRN or was that just a regular AR?
That's neither. That's something that's on the website right now. It's called the FM15 Foxtrot Mike Products. I don't know if that'll show up on the.
Yeah.
You can't really see it.
No, I see the clover. I see the clover. Yeah.
Clover.
Yeah.
This is called the FM15.
Piston operated, obviously.
Well, it's got a nested recoil spring system in the top, and the charging handle is here on the front. The other cool thing, and this is called the Zukov because it has the Magpul Zukov furniture.
Mm-hmm.
And it will fold, and it does operate
folded. Okay.
Because the recoil system's all in here. So it's kind of like the same idea as a 180, but we have complete rifles. The one exclusive to Brownells is called the Zukov because of the Zukov furniture, and it takes standard, and this is a not so standard, but standard AR-15 mags. I'll go to the locker open like this, like that, locks right open. But these are Brownells exclusive. You can find other models of the FM15 other places, but the one with the Zukov furniture is, in fact, a Brownells exclusive.
Oh, I like that. I like I'm a fan of the charging handle being in a different place. If I could complain about something on an AR, and an AR is very close to perfect in my opinion.
It's pretty darn close.
Yeah, it's very close to perfect. I would say I don't like the charge. I don't like the position of the charging handle. Why are you laughing, Walt?
Now, on this one, the charging handle is currently on the left side pointed up. You can have it pointed up a little bit. Let me turn it so you can see it. Let's see.
You got to move. Yeah, there you go. All right.
There we go.
It needs a fold. It needs a fold.
It can also be pointed down, or you can take it out and put it on this side.
So it's
pointed up on this side or pointed down.
Is it reciprocating, non-reciprocating?
No, it is not reciprocating. In fact, what I'll do here, I'll lock the bolt back, and I'll hit the bolt release and watch the charging handle. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's got a spring on it, and when you lock it back again. Oops.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's really moving.
It's got a spring on it that keeps it locked forward no matter what. So I pull it back.
Yeah.
And it'll pop back. So it's got a spring that keeps it locked there forward. It does not reciprocate, so it won't hit your hand or anything.
Yeah, so that's non-reciprocating. I agree with Walt. It would be nice to have that fold. Like,
Okay.
Like an FN.
Yeah.
Or like an L1, like an L1A1 actually.
L1A1. Oh yes. Now I've got an FN FAL. I don't have an L1A1. Mine's got 4 or 5 different continents worth of parts in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a mud.
Mine's metric.
Yeah.
It's got European, South African, South American, North American, and I don't know if it's got any Australian parts or not. I know those are inch pattern. I think it's got 4 continents worth of parts.
And that's 308, right?
308. I got it years and years ago off a website, and then slowly added parts to it. But it's an STG 58 Austrian parts kit, built on a Brazilian Imbel lower. It's got the long South African buttstock, and then of course I had to put the American 922R compliance parts in it.
Of course.
Do you have a bunch of do you have a bunch of magazines for that?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, you have a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was just curious.
Yeah, I've got more than 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got a decent amount. That's all right.
30 or 40. Well, I mean, for a while during the night, I'm old enough. I lived through the 1994 assault weapons ban. and back then, I mean, even in like 1996, 1997, 20-round FAL mags was one of the few high capacity mags. So it was more than 10 because they were so ubiquitous. I mean, you could still buy them for like $5 to $7 a pop at the height of the so-called assault weapons ban. So dude, I got me some FAL mags. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. I was just checking. I have a bunch too. I was just wondering if you would.
If they need a good rehome, holler at me. So yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. We got some comments in here. Let's see. DCG44 says, "Are you going Grendel?" I know there's 5.56 with the BRN. There's 300 blackout. I'm thinking, are you guys gonna? Well, is not 9mm too difficult to do?
Why? Oh, I'm sorry.
That may still be looked into. I don't know.
Oh Lord,
Why?
Walt.
Why?
Why?
You know what would be cool? If you guys went.
Cool.
If you guys went. So okay, everyone's gonna. This is my 5.7 is my version of 10mm. Like I make fun of the 10mm guys.
5.56 short, right?
Yeah, when everyone wants 10mm, I'm like, oh, what do you need that for? You don't need it. I like 5.7, so 5.7 would be a good. I think that would be a good round.
That would be cool.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty. It's light, fast. You know, punches through stuff real easy. Goes through like butter.
Doesn't the world need some more 4.6 by 30mm?
Listen, you could use the 5.7 magazine. So have you seen CMMG's
I've seen it in video and on Instagram only. I've not handled one.
Let me see if I have I think I was just looking at that. The Banshee 300 pistol has there's a Banshee 300 pistol from CMMG.
What is that? What is that cartridge based off of? Is the cartridge
the 5.7?
Base of it? Is it 223 sized? The base of that cartridge.
I don't know.
That's a good question. But this is what it looks like right there. Check that out.
Yeah, 4.6 by 30.
Look at that. That's a beautiful gun right there.
Because I know the infamous, notorious HK MP7 was chambered in that, and I mean, I've worked at Brownells almost 10 years, and I've seen exactly one box of ammo with that cartridge.
A 5.7?
No, the 4.6 by 30.
Oh.
4. Yeah. Now, maybe more people start making it.
Yeah. Funny Cal. Well, anyways, you know.
Wait. Explain to me. Yeah, why are you saying, well, what is that's not, is that similar to 5.7?
Well, here, let me do some quick internet research here.
Yeah. The 5.7 I've seen, like now, because FN I think released whatever patents they had on the 5.7 round.
Well, 5.7's been available for a long time. So
yeah, there's different companies making those, man. You know, DCG44 says he'll buy a 5.7. I'm just telling you. 5.7 by 28 is cool, says LV Louis Cipher.
5.7's also been used by militaries and stuff too. So
yeah, it's in the PS90.
You're right.
That's what you use in the PS90.
4.6 has been around for 20 years. It's been around since 2021.
Are those similar?
It's like a
2001.
What is this? Asper Warrior said VSO said that 4.6 and 5.7 are basically the same ish.
Really? Well, same.
Okay, I haven't seen that video from VSO.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, I'm not doubting what he's saying. I mean,
I got a load here with 26 grain bullet going 2,380 feet per second at the muzzle, all the way up to like a 42 grain going 2,000. So it's a little bitty tiny. Whatever 4.6, I think, is that 17 caliber, 4.6 millimeter.
I'm not. Yeah.
Okay, sure. It's an 18 caliber. It's a .183 inch, so it's like an 18 caliber, little tiny thing going very, very fast. For
DCG 44 says he could get 4.6 recently during the ammo shortage. Says I guess few people needed it, and LV Louis Cipher said be careful of things same-ish.
Same-ish.
And Appalachian Gunrunner says 5.7 and 4.6 were developed for the same NATO trial and both adopted to some extent. Yeah.
Personal defense weapon, yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with 5.7. This is what I'm saying. I like 5.7 good enough. I think that makes...
Well, I understand that. I also appreciate diversity. I mean, I like weirdo things when it comes to guns. I like weirdo calibers.
Yeah. And the idea that you can use your same FN 57 pistol magazines in there, those are 20 rounders. I don't know if anyone's making a good one that's better than that.
Right. And you've got like almost the Old West idea that you've got your lever action rifle in 4440 and your 6-shooter in 4440. Now you got your little PDW carbine thingy, and then you got your pistol. Same mag, same cartridge. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. And Walter, what are we holding there now?
If we're going to mess around, let's go ahead, Walt.
This is the M10, which is part AK and like part SIG almost.
Oh my goodness.
What you mentioned about the gas, the spring system, it has its spring up front also.
Okay, cool.
Up in the front. So yeah, that's its SIG lineage is that front gas system up here, and the AK bottom.
And it of course takes AK mags. Yep.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Monolithic upper, aluminum upper, steel lower. Yep.
Yeah. By the way, just for showing off sake, check this out.
Yes.
Walt likes to show off magazines. I don't know. Did you get any of these, Walt? Did you get Once You Pop, You Can't Stop? Did you get any of those?
I can make some though.
And you've got the matching shirt, right, Hank? You got
the matching shirt. Oh, I do. I have the matching shirt right there. Look, Once You Pop, You Can't Stop. There you go. Yeah.
I already showed this one. This is the shall not. Let me get in the right spot. Shall not be infringed. Right.
Yeah.
And then I also have
very nice.
You got the matchy shirt.
Yeah, I like that. So that's like a Uncle Sam Ram. That's the Brownells.
Like Uncle Ram. Uncle Ram.
Yeah.
Right, shall not be infringed.
That's the Brownells. That's the Brownells mascot, I guess.
Brownells Ram.
Mascot. Yeah. Okay.
Now some of these.
I need one of those magazines along with the shirt. Okay, let me see this one. What's that one got on it?
Okay, this one's actually for sale on the website.
Ooh.
It's got like a fuel gauge. It's a window T mag, so it's got a fuel gauge.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Hold empty. And then we've got another one. This one's also for sale on the website. You just get on the website and look for laser mag.
Do not tread.
Don't tread.
Yeah, that one, I think I have one of those. I don't have the RAM version of that.
Okay. Well, email me and remind me, and I'll hook you up.
Yeah, I'll just send an email. Send everything. That's
cool.
That's gonna be my.
Give me an extra large shirt.
Large shirt.
Okay.
That's gonna be my. That's gonna be my email. I want all positions. All positions.
I want all everything.
Yeah, all positions. No, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna go through this. You know what else I want to show off? So we have you on. I don't know how long we have you on. We only have you on for like an hour, I think, right?
That was the original plan. I might get to stay the full time.
Okay.
I think we made other arrangements to get Isaac home from basketball practice.
Okay, cool. So should we get into, since it's like right after Thanksgiving comes the Black Friday sales or whatever, which those are already going on, like Walter said.
Yep.
Should we talk about the stuff that Brownells is doing? Because I think...
Sure.
Let me see. I can share... Here's a thing I got. What is this? An in-depth look at Foxtrot Mike's new upper. So there's a new upper.
Right.
FM15 Gen 2 upper coming. Yep. Let's see. What else you got going on? Buy $100 in Brownells gift cards and get a free $25 gift card. That's going.
Right. And there's also a slot that's been live for about a week where you can enter your phone number.
Okay.
For a chance to win one of 4 Brownells $1,000 gift cards.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes.
There's a thing going on for that.
That's a black rifle giveaway. Yeah. Go ahead, Walt. What's the question?
Right. And then Black Friday, there's going to be some doorbuster prices on some very special products. There's a product I can't really give details on. I'll just say it's a collaboration between Sons of Liberty Gunworks and Geisley. So you can kind of imagine what type of products might wind up needing both parts from Sons of Liberty Gunworks and Geisley at the same time. In fact, I don't know if did you see the weird thing with me in like the George Washington suit with the flag on Instagram or Facebook?
I could pull it up. Let's see. Let me see. I'll pull that up while we're talking here. Okay.
Now, that was a teaser video to get people wondering, I wonder what's coming. So that's one of the things that's coming. Some other things, we know we're going to have the new addition to the BRN 180 line. That's going to be live on Friday. It is. I'll go ahead and say it's a new upper. It's an upper.
So, everyone who wants to know, Roy's Instagram, everyone should go there and follow him on Instagram. Is Possum Fatback.
And be horrified. Yes, follow Possum Fatback and be horrified.
Yeah. So let me see. Which one was this? I'm looking through right now. I see Isaac. I see you.
A few. Yeah. Wherever I am in the George Washington get up.
George. Okay. How far down is that George Washington thing?
Or did that just get shared? Okay, I guess that's only on Brownells. I guess that's on Brownells. I haven't shared.
Oh, that's on Brownells. That's on Brownells. Okay, let's
Brownells.
See. Brownell. Why is there so many different Brownells on Instagram? Do you see that?
Well, yeah, some of them are Brownells Norway or Brownells Italia.
I think you have to look Brownells Inc. There we go. I think it's Brownells Inc.
There's a fake one called Brownells 90. Don't follow Brownells 90. It's a fake account. I can keep reporting it, but it keeps showing up.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Brownells.
Yeah, let's see. Where's it at? Oh, I can't believe I didn't.
What is this meme here? My old dirty guns watching me open the case to the new gun I just bought. That's so stupid. Have you seen this meme right there? That's funny.
Well, I've seen that meme in that particular picture used for all kinds of things.
I'm trying to see where's one with you in. Oh, here it goes. Is it this one? Yeah, this one.
Bottom middle. Yeah.
There we go. Look at you looking. Where did you shoot this?
It's a place here in Iowa called the Amana Colonies that were established in like 1840.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I like the flag.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Okay, you guys have to go to Brownells to see this, and you just happen to have this outfit standing by.
Yeah, I just kind of.
Let me see if I can go in. Let me see if I can go in. Just go to this one and play. Let me see if I can play that again because I know people are seeing this kind of small. It's difficult for me to make it any bigger here, just because of the way that Instagram.
Yeah, I'm barely fitting in that thing.
I was going to say, you look like you're getting ready to bust out of that thing.
You have the right hair. Your hair is definitely
hair.
Yeah, your hair is definitely period hair. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool.
I wasn't going to get rid of this gloriousness.
No, don't do it. Yeah, don't get rid of it.
The colonial style locks flowing in the breeze.
Right. No. Yeah. Yeah, don't get rid of it. Okay, so what's the deal with that again?
That was a teaser video that we have for Black Friday. We have it's coming soon. At the end of the video, it says coming soon. There's a special product that will go live Friday that is a Sons of Liberty Gunworks pairing with a Geisley product. So okay. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's going to sell out really quick. So you have to check out Friday morning at brownells.com to see what it is, because I'm not allowed to talk about it just yet.
Okay, very cool. Let me give a shout out to, I see Edward Brower is out there. He is the CEO of Utreon.
Oh, Ed, I met him.
Did you meet him at the IV-88?
Iraq vet, yeah. Othias introduced us.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, CN Arsenal is also on Utreon. Is there a Possum Fatback up on Utreon yet?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, okay. We got to make that pop, Roy.
Gotta get that happen.
Yeah, we got to get Brownells up on Utreon.
I need to do, man. There's all sorts of stuff I need to do.
Yeah. All right. So what else is any other Brownells sales going on? Like, what's the ammo situation going on over there? Should we look into that?
The ammo situation is actually somewhat stabilizing. In fact, I've done this before on your live, so I'm going to go to Brownells right now on my old phone here, and I'm just going to do a quick assessment of ammo. If I go to ammunition, and I'll go to rifle ammo as an example, and I'll set the filter to in stock. We have 57 different SKUs, 57 different types of rifle ammo in stock. A lot of 5.56, a whole lot of 5.56 is in stock. Also, there's some 6.5 Swedish. There was some 450 Bushmaster for a little bit. There's various things, and if I go to handgun ammo, handgun ammo, and I go to special filters, we have 37 types of handgun ammo. Now, there were times, earlier in the year where I would do this on your podcast, Hank, and I would have like 3 types of handgun ammo.
Yeah.
I see lots of 9mm. I see some
9. Yeah, 5.56 is available.
Yeah.
I was looking for 5.7. I didn't see any 5.7 available, though.
Yeah, and it's weird that the cartridges that are hard to find, because I know we even for like whenever you came here to go pheasant hunting, we were having a tough time getting shotgun shells. shells.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There was, for a while, the only shotgun shells we had, if you needed some 10-gauge black powder blanks, we could ease your pain. Or for a while, we had some like 28-gauge. So if you need 10-gauge black powder blanks or some 28-gauge, we could hook you up. I haven't checked for shotgun shells in a while. Let me do that just real quick here.
Yeah, I wonder if... Go ahead, Walt.
Speaking of 10-gauge.
Do you happen to have a 10-gauge nearby?
I have a 10-gauge that very few people have.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, Walt's going to get that.
We'll grab 10-gauge. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah, first thing up is 28-gauge. Oh, that's the 1887, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's cool looking, Walt.
That's the Terminator special right there.
Oh, is that what he was flipping over? Like it was sawn off and he was flipping it?
Well, that might have been in 12. And did they actually use a 10 in the movie, or was it a 12?
I don't remember if it was a 12 or a 10.
That looks good though. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I've yet to shoot it. I've got it. I don't want to shoot high brass.
Right.
I want to get some antique loaded 10-gauge to shoot out of it.
Oh, that's just gorgeous, dude.
Yeah, let's show that here. I'll show it one more again.
Yeah.
By the way, so Edward Brower of Utreon says that he's got a message for you. He says, Roy, can we get a Brownells channel up? So that's from.
I will pass that message along to our social media guru.
Yes, absolutely. One of the many.
Okay. Now, since Walt's going with historical 10-gauge.
Right.
Because here's one I've been dying to hold on your live, and now I can.
Oh, what is this?
This is a European Arms modern copy, but this is my 1853 Infield rifle musket.
Oh.
There's the ramrod. It is 58 caliber or .577. It's got the period correct sights. It is a percussion cap muzzle loader.
Oh.
And the percussion cap goes right there. It's got this fantastic brass butt plate.
Oh, look at that. Imagine getting knocked upside the noggin.
Dragged out in the rain. Yeah. Lovely leather sling. And this in Iowa, this is my deer rifle.
Oh, cool.
This is what I hunt deer with in Iowa. So, 1853.
That's smoothbore or is it rifle?
Oh, it's rifle. Yeah, It's called a rifled musket because the mini ball ammo is designed that loads as fast as a musket, but it has rifle accuracy.
Right.
And if you've seen the movie Glory,
is that with Denzel Washington or something?
Yeah, Denzel Washington and Morgan Freeman. I forget the name of the sergeant Morgan Freeman plays, but there's this beautiful scene where the troops of the 54th Maine are for the very first time issued weapons, and they are issued, as Morgan Freeman says as they crack open the wooden crate, 5.77 Infield rifle musket, finest in the world. So that's my Iowa deer gun. Right.
You know who I know is a big Enfield collector? Sam Andrews.
Sam Andrews, cool.
Yeah, of Andrews Custom Leather. He let me see. I wonder if I have pictures I could show off to you, because that dude collects some Enfields. He's the most Enfield out dude I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, he's got some nice stuff.
Yeah, I think I have a video up of that where we're sitting like in his living room, and there's just all these different British. What is it called? Like Empire period? Is that what Empire period guns?
It could be
something like that. Yeah.
Before the Brits became socially aware. Yes.
Oh, that was
before the sun did not set on the British Empire. Yes.
Yeah. At one time.
England took a shit after they become socially aware. Yes.
When did the social awareness start in England?
After World War II.
Oh, after World War II.
Empire went.
Okay.
Well, India got its independence in 1947. I mean, that was a huge, massive part of the British Empire.
Was India the first of the colonies or whatever to get independence?
Well, were these uppity peasants in places like
I mean, yes, I know. I wasn't talking about America.
But for the Brits,
voluntarily.
For the Brits, India was like Afghanistan that just happened for us. They pulled out really fast, and all hell broke loose in India.
That's what
she
said.
People died as a result. No, they did.
No, I couldn't help it. Sorry. That's just evil of me. I had to sneak that one in.
And then there were various colonial things they pulled out of in Africa, et cetera. But yeah, it really started big time after World War II and just kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they've developed. I don't think they've developed anything in a while.
Well,
I think right now they're using ARs, right? Is that what? What's the
Brits?
Yeah, what
SA-80, the Brits. SA-80.
Oh, they're still using that? Okay, that's SA-80. Just like ceremonial, I thought.
No. The SA-80? Hell no.
Okay.
That's everywhere. They use it.
I thought we've talked about here before.
Remember, the Germans had to figure out what was wrong with the damn gun. HK had to fix them.
Okay, I thought we've talked about some different countries that are doing like AR stuff, but...
Oh,
I could be.
Germany runs, the 416 and stuff like that. They went to that AR style gun, but the Brits are still running. The Brits are still running the SA-80, the bullpup.
I mean, I think even the Russians are going to be.
Russians are still running AKs.
Yeah, they're going to go to some ARs. They're going to go. You'll see.
Commercial stuff. They're not. The military is never going to use an AR-15 over there.
Yeah, unless they clone Kalashnikov.
That's no good. No.
Who didn't actually invent the AK in the first place? But
you Americans are shit. No good.
I'm still trying to find. I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to go back here and find. I had like pictures of this whole crazy collection.
Oh, the military, yeah. The SA-80 is still the bullpup is still listed as current
as
military issue.
Okay,
that's the primary weapon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That and the general purpose machine gun, which is the M240 or the FED mag. That's their and they use 50 cals. They still use the Browning 50 cal. And as far as handguns, I'm not sure what the British are running for handguns. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Maybe Glocks. They might be running Glocks. So. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm now in the vein. I'm now in the area of Sam Andrews' videos, pictures, and stuff like that. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Okay, let me go through here. I know I took some. Oh man, I don't think I did it. Oh, here we go. So like, here's one of his. This is a handgun though. This is a handgun. Mm-hmm. But he's got a bunch. We did some videos. See, check this out.
Oh,
yeah, that's a.
I think I saw a post of that, and that's an oddball infield in some weird. Yeah, I mean, it was like an 1873 or something like that.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff like that. That he collects. So he's a big collector.
I would like to be a bigger collector, but I'm not.
It's money. It's expensive, man.
I need a bigger place to put my stuff.
Oh,
that's
my
a cool
goodness!
One. That's a World War. That's an Enfield, like a Webley with a frickin'
Webley
bayonet.
That's awesome, right there.
Yeah, do y'all remember when folks were making fun of the pistol bayonet a few years ago? I forget which company put that out. That's a pistol bayonet that you don't make fun of. I mean, that's a pistol bayonet.
That's for reals right there, Can you imagine getting juked up with that thing? And then he's got some, what was this thing? Is this a Browning? Hold on, let me see. You guys will know better than me. What's that thing?
That's an FM.
That's a Browning high power.
Or that's, yeah. Or an Inglis or whatever, It's
Inglis, yeah.
Probably an Inglis. Made in Canada.
Ridiculously optimistic graduated rear sight out to 800 meters.
Yeah, that's a little bit like an AK. That's like an AK.
You
ever seen Jerry McClick or whatever shoot those long shots? Come on, man.
Yeah. But I'm not Jerry Mitchell.
Yeah, he's been doing that he's had lots of practice.
He would come out of the womb shooting a gun. Come on, Mama, get me over the range. Come on.
He's had lots of practice with that. So, yeah, there's a bunch of Sam Andrews has what is this one here? Oh, no, that's not. I don't think this one was a real. This one was a little bit different. But yeah, so He's got a bunch of Enfields. I think one of these days we'll do. Asper Warrior says Browning high power Canadian contract with that Leaf sight, which is probably true because I think Sam Andrews has some Canadian heritage, and then he's also got some kind of British sergeant major, major general, whatever, somewhere in.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Yeah, he's possessed by some kind of one of those British rear admirals or something like that. All right, so let's see what else we have. Okay, Walter, you've got more stuff. What are you showing us?
We had PSA on the other night. This is one of the dagger lowers.
Okay.
Kind of on a generic upper that I put together.
Okay.
And
threaded.
You notice it
threaded.
doesn't even have any. Oh yes, threaded. Doesn't have any markings on the slide at all, which I got to do because you can't get a good grab on this damn thing. Nothing. So
yeah.
But yeah, I originally had it on
though.
another lower, and it didn't run right with the other lower. So when PSA came out with these $99 finished lowers, I was like, heck yeah! So it seems to be running a lot better now with this lower on it. So
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, that is very nice. Okay. I like that. What kind of handguns do you have, Roy? What kind of handgun guy are you? I'm gonna pull out. Let me see. Lola brought some handguns.
Grab handguns because I'd have a pile of them here. I'm the freak who's got everything from a Queen Anne flintlock reproduction.
Okay.
I've got about
There's
3
mine.
or 4 polymer 80s I've built myself. I've got a Walther PDP.
Okay.
I've got a Smith & Wesson 629. I've got a Beretta 1951. That's just a hoot. I mean, I'm the dude. I can dual wield CB52s.
Okay.
I've got serious quote unquote tactical handguns, and I've got old goofy handguns. I've got one of my favorite ones is my 1847 Walker copy. Oh baby, boom.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'd like to see.
We haven't. I've got quite a few black powder revolvers, and one of them's with the big ass one. I guess that's the Walker, and I've never even shot it. So
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, we've never done any. We've never done
black powder.
Yeah, we've never done black powder. We need to do black powder. Maybe when we finally get Roy Hill over here. Yeah, we can do some. That'll be cool.
Get some black powder and some percussion caps. Oh heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Now I got to warn you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous, and it's dangerous because I didn't want to have anything to do with black powder till I was living in Arkansas, and a history professor buddy of mine came out, and he brought in this is why I have an 1853 Infield rifle musket. He brought in his copy of an 1853. Most widely issued, just about shoulder weapon of the American Civil War. It was used by both Union and Confederate troops in huge numbers.
Yep.
And he let me shoot it, and there's a tongue of fire like this long that comes out of the end. This enormous cloud of gray smoke, and it smells like you set off 1,000 firecrackers all at the same time. And I just went boom, and all of a sudden, then I could finally see the target again, and I smelled that smell and saw the smoke and saw the fire, and I said, "Oh my gosh, this is fantastic." And Walker is almost as good because I shoot my musket with 70 grains of black powder, and each chamber of the Walker will hold 60 grains of black powder. So it's a beast, fire breathing monster. It's glorious.
Yeah, we need to do some. Yeah, we need to do some of that.
I've got a black powder rifle I've never shot either. I think it's a 58 caliber, like kind of a Hawken looking.
Cool.
I'm trying to think. I know I shot something. Oh wait, you know what? Do you remember when Silent Chico had that?
That thing. Yeah,
I shot. Yes. Yeah, you shot that too, Walt, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Moderator on it. Yes.
Yeah. What was that thing called? Was that a moderator or a suppress? Well, no, it wasn't a suppressor, right? No, not technically, not legally. So check this out. This is a Lone Wolf lower right here. See the skinny. That skinny Lone Wolf lower KE Arms. That KE Arms does the KP. It's KE that does the KP 15, right? Yeah. So that's a KE.
Maxim 50.
Yes, the Maxim 50.
The Maxim 50.
This is also suppressed, Walt. There you go. Boom. Yeah. That's from my.
Roy,
Which one does Walt have right here?
Roy was mentioned Polymer 80. This is the P80 that me and Patrick assembled. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And it runs fine. So yeah,
those are so much fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just something whenever. And that, because I mean, I built ARs, but I'd never taken like an 80% back when we were still really heavily into the 80%, and then drill all the holes and put all the parts in there, and then get the thing to freaking work.
Yeah, it's not as easy as they make it look in videos, but it's cool once you get it going.
But once you learn how to do it, it's there's just something.
It's magical.
It's magic because you say, "Dude, I made this. Literally, I drilled all the holes, all the parts. I fixed the problems that it had, and now it runs it straight."
Mm-hmm. It's that feeling I had when I built my first AR-15, like back in the '90s. I was like, "Wow, this is pretty cool." You know,
this works, and I put this thing together. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jonathan Tactical Toolbox is pretty good at doing that.
Oh yeah.
You know, listen, I think it's something like once you get the hang of it, it's you know, not so difficult. But yeah, putting your like Glock makes it look easy. That's the problem. But even though a Glock looks simple and easy, there's a delicate balance, delicate dance going on.
Oh yeah,
there's still things definitely. You got to learn how to do, and you're going to mess it up the first 3 or 4 times you do it, and then you finally figure out the touch and go, "Oh, that's how."
Yeah. Ruin a couple of frames, and then I'll get you. I'll set you on the right path. Trust me, I've done that.
I'm going to keep my trap shut on that whole ruin a couple things before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's up? What are you pulling out here? Let's see. What is this?
That's the dagger I haven't fired. You know, because you know we shot that one you had from PSA 1,800 times. So
yeah,
I bought one right after.
I'm gonna go get a gun. Okay, I gotta go get a gun.
Yeah. So how many? Yeah, you got a whole bunch of those sitting right there, actually. Yeah, just keep pulling things out of the Stargate over there. Yeah. So right now, this video of this gun that I'm going to show you guys is actually up on the YouTubes. It's up there. Of course, YouTube is going to limit like how many views I can get and all that kind of stuff. But this gun is up there. So this is the KP15. Shout out to everyone in the chat who's actually watched that video and commented and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys. But so yeah, KP15. So we got the complete. I think you can get the strip lower from Brownells. You can get the. You can get the complete one. You can get you can get the what would Stoner do?
Yep.
All that kind of stuff. So
you get it with different triggers.
Yeah, different colors.
Being finished,
colors. I saw some blemish ones up on the site for anyone looking for a deal. So we got that, and then Walter gave me this magnesium upper.
Oh, cool.
You know, this is
super lightweight.
Yeah, Spike's tactical lightweight bolt in there, if you guys could see that. We've got the Hollow Sun, I think 512C on here. And then this upper is an integrally suppressed 5.56 upper. It's called the Zulu from Liberty Suppressors. It's titanium. This gun, as it is right now, what I'm showing you guys, is less than 7 pounds right there. Wow. So, yeah. So I just put up that video. I was shooting it actually with our oldest son, Angst Strange, in that video. You know, his hair looks like Sideshow Bob, but I love him. He's still my baby. You know, kids these days. But it was fun. It was cool. It was cool that he was here. He just like showed up on Lola and myself one night. I don't know. His girlfriend was probably busy that night, so he had time for the old folks. And actually, no, you know what? It was in the morning. I woke up in the morning and he was here, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna do a video." So that's what you guys saw there, and this was really cool.
Video debut, as it were.
No, they've been in videos before. They've been shooting for a while, but people don't see them that often, just because they've got school and stuff like that going on.
Busy. So. They're busy. You know?
Yeah, they're living their lives, living their best life. Hashtag blessed or whatever the kids do nowadays. But yeah, but they've shot all kinds of guns. They've shot full auto. He shot with Walter before he shot 50s, and
Yes.
all that kind of
And
stuff.
I've shot with Walther, and it's awesome. If you get a chance to shoot with Walther, go shoot with Walther.
I think you've shot with my son also, Roy, if I'm
Is
not
he out
mistaken.
there at the same time?
I think so. I'm trying to remember if we did or not. Yeah, go ahead, Roy.
There were so many machine guns. I remember the full auto AK and 22 long rifle. I remember the Peppershaw. I remember all sorts of delightful things.
Well, when we see you next time, I have a basically a Swedish K port side, the Egyptian version of it. Yeah, and that thing is sweet. That thing.
Yeah.
It's not the prettiest gun in the world, but it shoots so nice. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, Hank, to go along with your KP-15, I'm holding, of course, the What Would Stoner Do 2020 rifle. Again, we came out with these in SHOT Show 2020.
Does the What Would Stoner have is that a carbon fiber handguard?
Carbon fiber handguard, yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now, we've worked through all the back orders that cropped up for this, so these are now in stock on the website right now. Everybody who previously ordered one got theirs, and it's got the KP-15 lower. It's got the special trigger. It's got the ambidextrous charge handle. It's got wings on each side, so you can get there, no problem. It's also got a little lever right here. This is an ambidextrous bolt release. So you've got your paddle on this side.
Very nice. Okay.
What
does that weigh? Do you know?
I was looking for specs on our website, and I couldn't find the exact spec. So I'm not going to make up a number. I know it's very, very lightweight.
And that has a pencil barrel, pencil thin barrel.
It has a pencil barrel, yes, a Faxon pencil barrel.
And how was this developed? This was developed with
with
Gun
InRange TV. It was Paul Levy working with the guys of InRange TV.
Paul Levy. Okay, very cool. Working with InRange Ian, Carl. Okay, very cool. Very cool. And so they came up with all of this. They came up with this whole combo, right?
Right.
Right. And they did a seance of what Stoner would do. I know Walt has questions about this. That's why I'm leaning into this.
I told Hank I'm going to come. I have a couple of those lowers, and I was gonna say, well, I'm going to build one that's what would Walt do. And,
there you go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
And
I've got a couple of what would Roy do rifles stuck in the safe built on these.
Right. Listen, this is the what would Hank do. I think I think these are pretty badass. Someone asked me.
Speak of the devil.
What? Oh, what is that?
Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
This was my first what would Walt do idea. It's pencil thin barrel. It's got aluminum handguard on here, but for some reason it's not feeding right. I think there's something up with the barrel. I got to look at it. Nothing to do with the lower, but this is kind of the idea on my end here.
Yeah, Walt, didn't you get one of the FDE lowers? I thought you did.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you did. Okay, you haven't built that one up yet, though, right?
No, it's sitting at the shop.
Okay.
Yep.
Asper Warrior, I think it was DCG says, Hank, was that the original Mag Tactical or newer Fostech? Walt, let me see. Is this has Fostech marked on it. It has Fostech. Yeah. So this isn't a Mag Tactical one.
Yeah,
this is one that Fostech made. Yes. And by the way, once again, man, shout out to Fostech and rest in peace, Judd.
Yeah.
That was a cool guy. So.
Yeah, I miss Judd a lot.
Yeah, me too. Always a good dude, man. Let's see what other questions. What is it? Asper Warrior says it weighs the same-ish as 800 Cheetos.
As 800 Cheetos. Now, are those the crunchy Cheetos?
Mike is measuring everything by Cheetos.
Is that extra cheesy Cheetos?
Seriously, Mike.
What the hell? The flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't know. The flaming hot ones, are they heavier or something? I don't know.
I
don't know. We'd have to do a mass spectrometry analysis, probably.
Oh yeah.
Put them in a centrifuge.
I try to stay away from Cheetos. Okay.
Spectrum analysis and all that stuff.
That is definitely in the category of once you eat one of those, you can't.
Oh, you can't have just one Cheeto. No.
Oh my lord, man. Yeah.
I'm not a. That's one of my wife's favorite things. She sees a bag of Cheetos, she stops. Like, Cheetos, give me some of those.
Yeah. Oh. No, once you go in there, like everything's gonna be yellow.
Right. Orange dust everywhere.
Yeah. What do you got right there, Walt? What is that?
That's the VZ58 again.
Oh, VZ. Okay.
You know, when I got this gun, it had those plastic stocks on them. You know that they. This is a commercial VZ58, by the way. I bought this when, one of those periods when gun prices were like incredibly low, and I couldn't.
I mean, in
build
the far
one
distant
I couldn't
past
build
that
one
we
for
shall
what
never
this
see
cost me
again.
to buy it.
Uh huh.
So I bought it, and then I just put the original wood stocks on it. And it's these are really smooth, sweet shooting rifles.
Yes. Yeah, I don't own a
don't-
VZ58 yet, but I want to. The other thing I love is that even though that's milled steel, it's lighter than a stamped steel.
Oh
AK.
yeah, it's lighter than an AK.
nuts.
That's the thing too. And
Nuts.
and you don't have that AK that rattly ass impulse you get with the AK where it's like cha cha cha.
What's on the? Let me see the flip side of that. Let me see the charging handle on that.
The action of the VZ58 works on the same principle as a P38 pistol.
Okay. So that has a switch. The safety is
yeah,
the safety
for
that
safety,
okay.
yeah. So conceivably, Safety Harbor Firearms can make a really nice collapsible stock for this.
Oh.
I talked about doing it, but we just haven't done it yet. So
Oh, I wonder. Can
'cause
you
could
do
have
a?
some nice rods right here, and they
Yeah.
wouldn't be in the way of that nasty AK lever you have going up and down the side.
Yeah, I need to get a good stock for my Accutech AK. Like I've got like that's my all built in America AK that I have.
Yeah.
But I hate
have
the stock. I hate the stock on this. It's like an AR style stock on it.
Plastic stuff is all right, like on that M10 and the Zukov. I like the Zukov stock from Magpul, but there's just something about a nice wood stock that just, I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Can you do a collapsible wood stock?
A folder?
No. I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen that
Russians-
either.
Well, you see some of the Khyber Pass guns from Afghanistan. They made side folding wooden stocks. A collapsible. You could put a wooden butt pad on it that collapses. Yeah.
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 You could do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Something-
yes, you could do it. You could have the guide rods going into a big, nice chunk of.
Yeah, just a little
Nice.
piece of wood there. Yeah,
Yeah, it could be done. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Well,
What
if
did you
if
go grab? Go ahead, Walt.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, go, Roy. Roy, go for
Yeah,
it.
Roy.
Okay. Well, you were
What
talking
did you
about
grab?
handguns.
Okay.
Right. So I had to go get my polymer 80. We'll do a safety check here. So no mag, empty chamber. Here's my little polymer 80 with suppressor height sights.
Nice.
And threaded muzzle, and I got my
Everyone
little
goes. Everyone goes. Threaded barrel
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
suppressor with these. Yeah, that's what you.
And
That's what you're making
it's
these for.
just delightful, and it runs, and it's beautiful. I got a little cool guy trigger in there, but yeah, this is one that it was a serialized frame. This is actually because it's got a serial number right there. Oh, I just flashed my serial number on YouTube. Oh no! Now the feds know.
oh dear.
Yeah, you're in the database.
Mommy,
Dude,
mommy,
I've got my
mommy.
own personally assigned NSA surveillance drone. Okay, I've got my own drone out here. But
What's
yeah,
that,
yeah,
what's
and
that
I do
buzzing
have a
noise,
couple
dear? What's that buzz?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Right.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey. Yeah, and then I've got a couple different sizes that I've made out of 80%, but these are just delightful, and it's just awesome to get the idea that you make your own gun. So there.
Yeah, I noticed you haven't thrown any red dots on there yet.
I did have one for a while, and then I
Okay.
had some issues with the red dot, so that's why it's not wearing it right now. This
Oh,
was
okay.
horribly dirty because I've shot it a ton and haven't cleaned it. You know, I'm a sinner, but it's my Smith 629 44 Magnum. You know,
Oh
same
yeah, I
guys.
can see you've been shooting the living day.
It's
out of that.
it's stainless, right? It doesn't matter if you clean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one gets used. Also, when people come here for like events and whatnot, and we do content out the range, this is very often a star of the show. I mean, folks who aren't familiar with handguns, if I get some like 44 special loads for this, they're hitting steel silhouettes at 100 yards. I mean,
Oh, wow.
and then once they figure out they can handle 44 Magnum, they're really smacking steel silhouettes at 100. This is just an awesome. I love 44 Magnum. I love this pistol. This is one of my favorites. And then, of course, I had to go get, because we talked about it. I'm going to keep the 44 here. Because, all right, this is the OG 44.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I got.
Ooh.
I got
Yeah,
one.
baby.
I got.
that looks sexy. Yeah.
That's my Walker
big.
copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here it is compared to 44 mag.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
for scale.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
You see how freaking enormous and huge this thing is?
Yeah.
I mean, this weighs 4.5 pounds unloaded. I mean, it's like a bag of sugar, basically.
That's
I mean,
the outlaw Jesse Wales.
Yes, or in Lonesome Dove, there's a famous scene when Gus smacks the bartender across the face
Mhm.
with his pistol barrel. He's using one of these. Dude,
Yeah, go ahead.
or, bap!
Yeah, when you hold it like that, that's when you really see that thing is literally a short barrel rifle.
Oh, it's big.
Right. I'm gonna hold it up. I mean, it's elbow up to the base of my pinky, basically. It's as long as my forearm.
Yeah.
It's freaking huge. Yep.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
glorious.
I don't know if you guys like cowboy movies or not, but Netflix just actually, I was looking at there's this it's a new movie on Netflix. It's a black cowboy movie called The Harder They Fall.
Okay, yeah, I've seen some promos for that. Yeah,
That was actually a pretty good movie.
Okay, cool. I'll check that out.
I actually enjoyed that. It has Idris Elba in it and some other dudes.
Cool.
You know, Black Superman. I'm Black Superman. Anyway, that movie was really good. And what I noticed in there is when they had a big shootout and they were just throwing the guns down because if you looked a lot of the westerns, they were reloading, right? But I've read in places that like those guns where you're seeing them reload is not really, there wasn't that much of that stuff going on where you could just put cartridges in there. It was a lot more difficult to actually reload. So I think I like the kind of, realisticness.
Carrying 5 or 6 pistols on them, yeah.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of different pistols and things like that. But overall, I thought that was a pretty good movie that I saw on Netflix for anyone who's interested in that stuff. Oh, so now you're bringing out a flamethrower.
Yeah, we got to do some more with this too.
Oh heck yeah.
Okay.
I got a 5-gallon a jerry can full of miscellaneous fuel that I need to burn up. So
yeah.
Well, in a few weeks, I could use one of those to clear the snow off the driveway.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you need, Roy.
You need a backpack for that.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, every time you take that out, it reminds me. Rachel has one of those things.
Yes.
When we had American Gun Chick out doing it too.
Yeah.
Oh, she did it by shop. That's right. That's what we should.
Yeah, I think Rachel. Like I remember we did something with Brownells. We were on the beach and Rachel had one of those.
Oh yeah, that's how we started the fire that we cooked the fish with. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Armament and Access says Gorn. Let's go, Brandon. Gorn. Because Lola said tonight's like a parade of Gorn. I don't know if there's any other Black Friday deals Lola wants to share.
Because we were banned for so long, and we got to get it all out of our system. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna invite everyone out there to tell us what kind of stuff they're looking for Black Friday. Let's ask Roy. Roy, you're a gun guy. I know you buy gun stuff. You know, you work for Brownells.
Right.
But you still buy gun stuff. What are you looking for in Black Friday sales?
Walter's distracting me over there.
What is
striptease over here?
What is
that? What I think that is? Oh my goodness! It's Scorpion. It's Scorpion. Is that?
Oh boy! Oh sexiness!
Is that a semi-auto or is that a full auto?
It's right now. It's like an SBR.
Okay.
My
goodness.
That's so nice, Walt.
Okay.
Did you wait? Where did you get this, Walt?
Thank you, Walter.
Where do you think I got it? Take a guess.
Let me see. Does it rhyme with sob speak?
Maybe I got it at Knob
Creek.
Yeah.
Was that the last?
Yes.
Did you get that from the last Knob Creek, or you had that before?
No, it's been a few years ago. 3 years ago, I picked it up.
No, that's cool. I don't think we've shot that, right? We haven't shot.
No, we haven't actually. We need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever shoot one of those, Roy? We'll have to put that in the. Did you ever shoot one of these?
No, I've never fired a Scorpion.
Okay, cool. So we'll have to put this on the list for when. I like those. Did you ever shoot a blah blah blah?
That was a fun video.
So we'll have to
I
put
need
that on the
to
list.
I need to get a threaded burl for it. It doesn't have threads on the end of the burl.
How, Walt? How do you make that full auto? How does that go?
I'd have to talk to Richard Hoffman about that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think he has a post sample, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Is this? Are you not planning on doing that with that? Are you saving?
Probably not. I'll probably just keep it like it is.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
But ask your question. What am I personally looking for Black Friday deals?
Yes.
Just because of the unfortunate Russian import ban that was declared, I'm going to need some 5.45 by 3.9. I mean, I nailed some. I think we were all in Utah when the news of that broke, and I did find a 500 round quantity of that for sale on a website before the prices exploded through the roof.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a nice deal on some 5.45 by 3.9. So I do have a couple of AKs in that, and then I'm probably looking for some a nice scope. I've got some rifles I've built that are complete except for some sort of optic. So I'm thinking might need a scope or two.
I think you'll have a better chance of finding an affordable scope.
I think you're probably correct.
Because to be quite honest with you, I saw someone else, not Brownells.
Right.
Someone else saying some of the lowest prices of the year on ammunition, and I opened it up, and it was the same price it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, right. Who was this?
Can
you?
It might have been Recon something or other. I get their emails.
Okay.
What it was 9mm for like $329 a thousand. I'm like, okay, well, you're not getting me all worked up. When it gets below 300, then I'll get a little excited. Mm-hmm. But right now it's. No.
So you're saying, Walt, that ammunition hasn't come down where you want it to yet?
Nah, not really. No.
You're not getting back in at these ammo prices right now.
I think. I mean, to be honest with you, and I don't know anything about anything, but I just think a lot of them are sitting on a lot of ammo right now. So, like a lot of distributors are sitting on a shitload of guns right now.
I think so too. But they still
and
have
prices on guns are going.
Yeah, they probably think there's going to be some kind of event that's going to, if not keep the prices stable, push them back up. But they just, like the way this works is that they have to get to that desperate level and then start flooding the market, which maybe they're not there yet. They're probably sitting on some good cash reserves. I think prices are coming down a little bit, but not that much.
They came down somewhat on ammo, but some of the stuff, it's like, run-of-the-mill steel case 9mm. I know there was a ban, but there's still boats coming in with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's, and one of the discussions I heard, and I was party to, and it's even in the press release, and I don't know because I'm not really involved in the decisions on product side of the house at Brownells, but I do know the word doorbuster on prices on certain products and things was used in relationship to Black Friday. So there's going to be some smoking deals.
Yeah.
In the past, and I'll say this, a few years ago with Brownells, I picked up some serious Black Friday ammo specials in the past.
Oh yeah, I don't know if ammo is going to be part of that, right. but I was told more than once that it was accurate to use the word doorbuster. So apparently there are going to be some really good deals on certain products.
From what I've seen, like Black Friday is a great time to get Brownell stuff. And by the way, Lola has links on hankstrange.com, and I'm sure she's going to be putting up some stuff. I don't know if we could post links in this chat yet, so I'm not sure about that. But Lola will be putting up some links to deals and stuff like that. If you guys are picking up some stuff from Brownells or anywhere else, you'll be able to get some really good deals. And I was going to say, Roy, I know this company, if you look right down there, Barnauls, I think they get some shipments of 5.45 in from time to time.
They do. In fact, I've got a picture on my phone. I was verifying the price because it wasn't on the website. I haven't looked on the website today for this, but there were actually like 5 little cases of 5.45 in the retail store like 4 days ago.
At Brownells?
At Brownells. Huh. And because I just bought something else, it wasn't even sexy. It was a generator because I just dropped $400 on a generator.
Oh, you got a generator? Okay.
I finally got a generator.
Yeah.
Now we just got to hire an electrician.
Winter's coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
winter's
last
there
year,
already,
last summer, when the derecho hit Iowa, we did 10 days without any power and wound up showering in the backyard with a water hose. So we were going to try not to do that again. So
I'm cold. I'm feeling that cold already.
We were doing the cold Iowa water dance in August of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But I just bought a generator, and I didn't feel like it, but it was in the retail store. It was for a 750 round box of ammo, 545. It was $325, and you were limited to one per customer.
Okay.
And they only had like 6 of them on the counter. And I longingly let my fingers linger on the box and went,
tempted.
Generator.
Old shower.
Do the right thing.
Shower or ammunition. Old shower or ammunition.
Generator.
Yeah.
Get the generator, dude.
Hey, Roy, let me tell you something really nice to have that I use when we go camping is these portable shower heaters.
Oh,
They
cool.
hook up to a propane tank.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a shower. We were camping last weekend, military vehicle rally. It was like 45 in the morning. Fired that thing up. I was in there. I have a, it was like,
man. Oh, that
was
sounds
nice.
That sounds handy.
It was nice.
So it's a portable shower heater. It's called.
Yeah, they sell them all over the place.
I also know a guy who likes to who can fix generators right there.
Yes, you told me this before. Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, let me give you a little tip there, Roy, on your gen set. Use the bottled fuel. The stuff you buy like at Lowe's or Home Depot. The True Fuel they call it.
Right.
It's like it isn't like regular gasoline where it goes bad. It doesn't have any ethanol or anything. If you use that when you put it away, that stuff will help keep that thing from getting bad with the ethanol. So you don't have to run it the whole time you're you're frozen.
Right.
But once you
are you talking like the LP gas or the propane canisters or the white?
No, this is liquid. This is liquid fuel. It's called True Fuel, or there's different brands. Like Husqvarna sells their own brand.
Okay.
These other companies sell their own brand, but it's basically fuel without any ethanol in it.
Yeah, and on anything lawnmower size or smaller, I use strictly no ethanol gas anyway.
Yes,
I never use ethanol.
Yeah.
Gas.
And just run it empty. That's another thing. Just make sure you run it empty.
Yeah.
When you finally drain the tank and run this thing so it stops running, and usually good. So. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, and buy broken down generators if you can find them.
In the summertime.
In the summertime.
Well, the one we got it runs on gasoline or propane, and it comes with the kit.
Oh, cool.
That's
cool.
Propane model.
The whole house generator is like a dream for me.
Yeah.
Get that whole house gen.
And we priced those at Generac. Our choice was because we could hook it up to our the whole house. The heat runs on propane, so we could hook it up to the propane or pay somebody to hook it up to the propane line between the big tank and the house, and that was $5,000. Or there was an Amazon special for like a $600 generator for $440.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we went with the $440 instead of the $5,000. Yeah.
You just have to go out and start it up and run the cords and all that.
Now, if you could get it on payments, I would go with the whole house generator. And the next time that happens, your neighbors are going to be very jealous, but they won't even come past your fence, obviously, because they know you got those big elephant gun bullets over there. So
he got the outlaw Josie Whale pistol over here.
Well, okay, you said elephant gun, so I'll be right back.
Yeah,
you got to go get.
By the way, so M. Avon says tankless water heater is the way to go, which to me those are cool. What are you showing us?
In the house, yes.
Yeah.
And basically that portable one works on the same concept. You just hook a garden hose to the bottom of it. You hook your propane tank to the other thing. It's got 2 D-cell batteries in it. You flip it on the switch. And as soon as you hit the water, it on demand it lights up and you get hot water.
Yeah, that's like a tankless port. It's like a tankless portable.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and it's great for when you're camping and stuff like that, or an emergency like that. If you didn't have any hot water in your house, you could definitely get by.
Yeah.
I mean, a tank of propane will, if you keep it someplace safe, it'll last for freaking ever. So.
Yeah, or some people I know just roll around with their own like portable house, for emergencies.
I wonder who that is. Hey, look, what's that thing in the background right there?
Yeah, some people I know. That's how.
Well, you got to look out for those some people. Yeah. Okay, I mean, you said it. So this is one of the things that happens when you work at Brownells near the retail store. is stuff like this happens.
Was that like four something Rigby or what is that?
You have a gun for this.
458 Win Mag, belted Magnum. It is. Let's see. This is the 500 grain solid.
Oh yeah,
Is there a revolver that goes with that gun?
I don't have a revolver, but I have the Winchester Model 7 Safari grade.
That is a Cape Buffalo buster there.
Yes, yeah, buddy. Okay, do chamber check or chamber's empty. But I mean, there have been times, and Hank, I think you visited Brownells. There have been times when this has been my desk gun at Brownells.
Right. Yes.
I just kept it there in a little soft case under the desk. So
Right.
Back in I think the 1920s, there was a case when a circus elephant actually escaped from a traveling circus in Iowa and went marauding across southern Iowa for like 3 weeks, trampling people's crops.
Oh boy.
Destroying outbuildings, etc. So when the day that the next marauding elephant or rampaging
dinosaur, if a dinosaur gets
or
loose,
the velociraptors attack Brownells, I'm ready. Let's go.
And let me say one thing.
Yeah,
that thing kicks way more than my 50 caliber rifle does.
Oh heck yeah, it does. In fact, my son Isaac, he shot this on his 13th birthday, and I mean he wanted to, and he shot it 3 times, and he just said, "Wow!" And from now on, anytime he shoots something, he says, "Well, you know, at least it's not a 458 Win Mag," and he just shoots it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, start him big.
A Barrett 50. And he says, "Yeah, that kicks, but it doesn't kick like a 458 Win Mag because it's such a light, compact rifle. It's got the nice little sheet piece right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a standard hunting rifle, right? That happens to be chambered in an actual elephant gun cartridge. So
that's awesome.
I've only ever shot watermelons and 2-liter sodas. Oh my goodness, does this thing splatter watermelons and 2-liter sodas? Holy cats! I mean,
let me also say one thing. 50 BMG is a lot cheaper to shoot than that too.
It is, but I don't think 50 BMG is as cool as this. I mean, I love shooting 50 BMG. Don't get me wrong.
I've never pulled the trigger on one of those. So
it's
how much ammo do you have? How much ammo do you have?
Enough.
Okay.
Enough.
Roy probably has some crates over there.
I've got probably a lifetime supply of 458 Win Mag, and that's even when we let people shoot it for we'll come up for a content event. But yeah, in fact, we had this summer we had like Mr. Guns and Gear and Kevin Dixie and some other folks up here, and there's video all over social media of them whacking 2 liters and watermelons, which is like glorious organic fireworks. When you hit
cool.
Them with
Yeah.
Maggots.
Maybe that needs to come with you. Yeah. That needs to come with you. You need to drive up here, bring that,
I'm gonna drive down Florida with my 458 Win Mag. Oh no, I'd be crossing state lines. Oh, sorry.
Oh boy.
Is that a problem?
That's a Rittenhouse reference.
You
know what that reminds me of? So I hate to get back into this, but actually I don't hate to get back into it. So when my video of this gun, someone in there was in the comments was complaining about the forward assist right there.
Yep.
And it was interesting. Like I don't know if I could find that comment where the person was telling me they were like, it's not necessary to find it though. But there was a guy on there telling me, why does it have that useless forward assist? Now, if you did, I don't know if you guys saw Tucker Carlson did an interview. He's got an interview out with Rittenhouse. You guys seen that?
Not all of it. I've seen like a 10-minute clip of it.
Yeah, that's a good thing to look at. But part of that, I looked at most of because I think they broke it up. I looked at most of them. There's a part there where Rittenhouse is talking about that when those guys had him pinned down, he looked at the rifle and realized that the bolt didn't go all the way, and he used his forward assist just in time for the guy to like that other the guy who lost his arm muscle.
Yeah, Gage. Yeah.
Yeah, he saw that he had that Rittenhouse had a problem with his gun, and that's when he was coming back in with the gun. But he used his forward assist, and he got that bolt down and was able to. He talks about it.
So that's why there was the controversy about the testimony. He racked his rifle. So according to Rittenhouse, he wasn't racking it. He was pushing the forward assist. Now it's interesting because on the What Would Sir Do 2020 rifle I have right here, there is no forward assist. There's a little flap right there where it would be that has WWSD 2020 engraved on it. So there is no forward assist.
So the thing about that is, like, people always telling me you don't need a forward assist. Rittenhouse needed it, and I have seen. Now, is it a lot of occasions? No, but I think if you shoot enough, you'll see an occasion where you need a forward assist. It's happened to me at least, like, in my time of shooting about 3-4 times. So
I believe when I saw the interview when they played the interview with Stoner, he talked about that, and that's the idea is if your gun can't close and you're trying to jam it closed, to fire it, is that necessarily a good thing? I don't know. It's
I know. I like. There's people. We can have this argument, and I'm sure there'll be folks that'll chime in here. But here's what I say: that this little forward assist that's on that, it's on a. By the way, I was going to show this off. I've got this. This is another integrally suppressed gun, but it happens to be 22 integrally suppressed.
I kind of like that handguard on the end there.
Yeah, this is a Defiant. Yeah. That's like I forgot the name of the handguard that this comes with. What is it? The Lola? Some kind of weird name that it has. Anyway, so there's one on here. But look, a lot of people complain about that. But you know what? That doesn't get in my way really. But I would rather have it there in a situation like that where he needed it and he was just able to do that real quick, than to not have it and you need it.
I'll go look that up now that I've heard that. That'd be interesting to see. For me personally, I've got guns with forward assist. I've got guns with no forward assist. I've even got a couple of rifles I built that Brownells sells a little plug that does not have the forward assist assembly on it. It's just a plug to fill in the hole. I've got a 6.5 Grendel AR, for example, that I didn't want to bother getting a forward assist for, so I just got the plug and stuck the pin in there, and so it looks like a forward assist, but it's not functional. So I've got all three versions: forward assist, no forward assist, and then fake forward assist. And I shoot all of them. So
yeah, LV Louis Cypher says it's better to have it and not need it. Appalachian Gunrunner says the AK M1 Garand. The AK, the M1 Garand, almost all rifles have a forward assist. The charging handle.
The charging handle, yeah. You slap the charging handle.
One of my AKs I used to own, I used to shoot a lot of corrosive ammo because it was cheap back in the day. When the Chinese ammo was everywhere. I put it away dirty. I must have done that. And in the Florida humidity, it got a little rusty. So I go to pull the gun out, and the bolt is stuck. And it's not stuck, like it wouldn't close all the way. And I just took a shoe and I went on the handle and went whap on the back of the, and it broke free and we went shooting.
Yeah, the rifle is fine. The rifle is fine. Yeah.
I think the thing behind it is, like, if you're actually in. I mean, this is like. I guess we do all have to go back and look at this, even though everyone's seen that. But I remember what he was talking about, because there was something that happened and he was down on the ground and you could see him. You could see him hitting something on there, and I'm not able to pull that video up right now. But in action, are you going to take off your shoe, do this thing, do that thing, or is it helpful to just be able to do that and get back into the fight faster? So
I've never been in that situation, so I can't tell you.
Yeah. M. Avon says if you walk the charge handle down, sometimes the bolt will not go home. There's all kinds of different reasons. Like, I've seen that happen where that bolt didn't
ride the charging handle. They ease it back into position. Like that.
Listen, if he didn't notice that his bolt wasn't all the way closed and he tried to use that thing, he would be dead right now.
Yeah.
Probably what he did was he checked to see if there was a round in there, and it didn't close all the way. Because I did that one time with an HK91, and I go click to shoot a hog, and nothing happened. So I had to reach up front, rack the thing, dump that one out, and charge a new one. Then I shot the hog. But it's like, you can't do that monkey business where you clock it kind of a little bit open to see if there's a round in there. You got to either recharge it or not.
Yeah, he had pretty good presence of mind. I don't think that was his first time ever shooting an AR. And he thought about doing all that stuff while, like, he really did. If you think about it, he had he had a strap, what you call it? That's a
Sling?
sling.
This
Yeah,
thing, this
yeah.
thing.
He had a sling. Otherwise, he would have lost that thing.
Uh-huh.
He was pretty.
And to do a condition assessment and actually work the forward assist while
Yeah,
people are trying to hit you with a skateboard or
yeah.
shoot you in the face with a Glock.
Because
or
really,
that's,
if he would have gone there and pulled that trigger, and that was a dead trigger, he would have been dead himself, more than likely. In that situation, if it truly wasn't all the way home. So I know. Still, that's not going to stop anyone. Like, oh, don't need it. We don't need that at all.
Well,
I get
if
it.
you don't need it, buy an upper without it.
Yeah,
You don't need it.
I know someplace you can do that.
yeah.
Probably so.
Right.
Yes.
There's probably. I would like to know
make-
from. Mhm.
And
Go
if
ahead.
you're that anal retentive, make sure you buy the bolt carrier without the slots in it, the cuts
Right.
for that forward assist.
Right?
And yeah. If you're that,
So, how do you guys feel about that? Would you like to also get rid of the forward assist? Just like how I would like to get a forward charging handle or side charging handle. Would you guys like to get rid of the forward assist as well?
I have gone without
Not
it.
necessarily. I mean, I'm holding a bolt right here with no serrations on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slick.
And chrome
sir,
too,
does it-
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chrome too.
Mhm.
That's one of those half a dozen of one and six of the other, because you can also find the anecdotal stories of the person who's something malfunctioned with the forward assist,
Mm-hmm.
and then the forward assist caused the malfunction. You can find those stories too. That's one of those things. I think if you want one, great. If you don't want one, you can
Don't.
not have one. And I'll be real honest. I think there's a whole lot of AR shooters who don't even notice or don't know what a forward assist
They don't know.
is.
They don't know what it's for.
They don't know what it's for. It's just thing that's included on the rifle that they bought.
Have you guys ever had to use one? I think Walt maybe said he had to use one.
I've jammed. I've knocked
twice?
something closed before.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice. Yeah. Okay.
But it
And
wasn't
I've been
it wasn't
shooting for a
it wasn't
long
in the heat
time,
of
but
battle or nothing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. I was prone, shooting, and okay, punk, and then just go right back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
you might get some ammo that's got a dent or a ding and it doesn't close all the way.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but I've also lots of times whenever I could have used the forward assist, I've just reached up and gone,
Dump that one out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right, you just go to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Honestly, you never know, man. So many things is just like a confluence of the universe in different
Yeah.
streams coming together.
Yeah, look who's the president. Holy
Oh,
fuck,
boy.
Jesus. I wake up.
Let's go, Brandon.
I look at that bozo and that vice president, and I go, "Am I like in another dimension? Did I like Rumpelstiltskin this thing and wake up in another dimension or something? I mean, like, what the hell happened?
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't know.
I know Biden is planning on running again next time.
The Democratic
I
Party
read
won't
that
do
already,
Biden
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
All you'll see is Brandon stuff. The whole thing,
I feel like he should. I feel like he should run again,
Sure,
I mean,
throw
why not
him
go
up
for
there.
the second term?
Throw him up there for
Yeah.
some good cannon.
Did you Walter, I think you probably heard of this, but Roy, did you know that DeSantis did a bill here in Florida, right? Let me see if I could pull it up here and share it with everyone. So our governor DeSantis did a bill. Let me see, where is this? And I will pop it up here on this. Oh, wait, this Fox. Okay, there we go. DeSantis bill signed in Brandon forces companies to slam brakes on COVID vaccine mandates.
I saw that, and he went specifically to Brandon, Florida, to sign
Yeah,
the
he
bill.
went to he went to Brandon, Florida.
That was no accident.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
awesome.
Absolutely not an accident.
Yeah. Kudos. I love it. I hope Brandon becomes
Yeah.
like a mecca in America.
We have a governor with a I think he has a set. He hasn't done anything Second Amendment though. That's the only thing that worries me. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's standing up for a lot of other junk, but that word doesn't come up very often.
Yeah.
Second Amendment. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely like to see that. So yeah, you know what? Integrally suppressed barrels. Can we get back to that for a second?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys think? Where are you guys on this? You guys in favor? Are
It's
you
a maintenance
Are you
nightmare,
for
but,
or against integrally suppressed barrels?
I'm 100% in favor. I'm 100% in favor.
You like
I
it?
just wish we didn't have to fill out the extra paperwork and pay the $200 extra and have to wait months and months and months for the paperwork to clear. I mean, yeah, we should. I mean, you should be able to. I had a conversation with somebody in the industry several years ago, and he had this great idea. You should be able to go to like a big box store and buy disposable rimfire suppressors in blister packs, right? Like with the beef jerky and the mints and the 5-hour energy shots. Oh, here's a blister pack of suppressors. Yeah, let's go.
Right. Yeah, I think you could do that in some places, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah, in some countries, yeah, you can not in the States.
Can't you do that in ye old Canada?
I don't know if I know in England they sell them over the counter.
Oh,
so,
okay, maybe
You can't buy the gun to use it with, but you can get the suppressor. Yeah,
right.
And that's not necessarily all true either. I don't know if we're quite ready for that here in the U.S. And I mean, I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm just saying we'd have to grow up a little bit more. So
yeah, but I think we have to have like a serious conversation in America.
We would have to go backwards in time.
Yeah, well, I mean,
there's too many irresponsible folks out there that would all of a sudden they'd be doing things that,
I think for the sake of all of our hearing, everything should be suppressed, in my opinion. Everything doesn't have to be.
Everything should be suppressed.
Yeah. I think everything suppressors just should just be part of the barrel. That's just like the way it should be.
I own 3 suppressors. I own a big bore. I own a Ruger 22, and I own a 22 can that I form one. Somebody gave me one of those solvent traps.
Yes, sir.
And I just stuck it back and waited until I filed my Form 1, and I took the tube and sent it off and got it engraved. So I didn't do anything illegal. In fact, I put a picture of myself on Instagram a couple of years ago, drilling evidence, hole, and I'm holding the stamp, the paperwork with the stamp behind the baffle stack as I'm drilling, saying, "Hey, dude, I'm drilling the hole, but it's legal. Here's the stamp." But so I own 3 suppressors, and I think you ought to be able to make your own. I think you ought to be able to just buy them over the counter. I don't see. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Walter. I hear what you're saying, but I think we ought to be. I ought to be able to go down to Walmart or wherever and just buy suppressors.
Yeah. By the way, the CEO Edward Brower of Utreon says that Canada no suppressors.
Yeah, the Canucks are not.
Okay. In the 42 Chilled says in the UK. Yeah, just for the sake of people's hearing. I mean, I have tinnitus.
Well, I have to do this every once in a while. You've seen me do that before.
Oh yeah, Walter's getting there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Too much
I do it all the time.
Too much gunfire. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also been loud motorcycles and loud music and But yeah.
Lots of things that are fun are loud,
Yeah, tanks are not quiet.
Tanks are not quiet.
Riding in military vehicles for like 900 miles, that's like...
Yeah, it's not a quiet endeavor.
Are loud, ATVs are loud, yeah.
You know what? Getting your hair cut, like one of the things...
oh, no, come on.
Believe it or not, yes, getting your hair cut, because those clippers are very close to your eardrum.
Yeah, they're right there, yeah.
Yeah, so you know how I realized that? From having tinnitus, it'll calm down and go away, and then I'll go get my hair cut, and it comes back. And the only thing that's helped is if I take the little, the little squishies that you can put in your ear.
Yeah,
if I
foamies,
if I put in the little foamies, then it's not so bad. But I always forget to carry and I keep telling my barber, I'm like, dude, you should just have these foamies, because when those clippers get close to your ear,
everybody takes foamies to the barber shop, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, but if you think about it, so the hair clipper, I mean, I don't know how you guys get. Roy, you don't even cut your hair, so you're not. Yeah, you don't know about this. But scissors are quiet, sure, but the hair clippers is basically just a vibrating motor that they put right next to your ear every time they're cutting. And then the barber is like, actually connecting sometimes with your skull. All that transfers right through to your ear.
Man, if that's all it was that did it for me, I was so lucky.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's the only thing. But I notice my tinnitus gets aggravated whenever I get a haircut. So,
Well,
And
I wanna ask
my
you guys
people
a
get haircuts
question.
often, so that's yeah. What's that?
What are you guys
Your
looking
son's
for Black Friday deals, or what do you hope it gets unveiled at SHOT
Oh,
Show?
okay, there you go. So we'll put that one to Walter.
Back to work.
What are you looking for, Walt? What you looking for?
For Black Friday,
Yeah.
I might do some ammo prices and stuff.
Mm.
Just, I mean, I'm not hoping for anything because I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah. How's your ammo
uh,
situation getting? Is your ammo situation getting thin? Are you getting where you like have to stop shooting if you don't get ammo?
No, I mean, I got plenty of certain kinds of ammo. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
9mm, I don't have pallets of it or anything, but I do have quite a bit of AK ammo and such, and I got
Mm-hmm.
quite if I dig around here and around on my feet here, look around a little bit, I could probably find some more. So
Mm-hmm.
I have M1, I have 30-06, I got all kinds of stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
It's all a matter of we haven't been shooting that much. We used to shoot a lot more.
Yeah. Well, now the
Yeah.
weather's getting cooler. We're gonna get together and do some shooting. But even
Yeah,
when we do
yeah.
get together to shoot stuff, everyone's like, "Oh no, not my ammo."
Well, when you bring a 50 cal can full of 9mm and people just grab it out by the handfuls and load machine gun mags and just
If you don't want people to shoot it, don't bring
hey,
it.
well, can I shoot some more? Sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking around here on the table next to me, and I got 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you
I've
go.
got 45 long Colt.
Nice.
Oh dear, yeah.
That's an old box too. That's an old
Yeah, 45.
classic
and
box.
then I got some.
Roy's had that
44
box
Magnum.
since he was like probably 10 years
Magnum.
old. Yeah.
Well, this is a
Hey, Roy,
commemorative thing.
you remember when Walmart got rid of all their pistol ammo?
Yeah.
Back at that time, I sent my minions out to find 32 auto and 25 auto,
Uh-huh.
and I got like a lifetime supply of
Oh,
both
heck
those
yeah.
at discounted prices. And now look at how much that stuff is now.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good buy.
yeah. Yeah, and
That was a good buy.
I own a 32. I own a Beretta a Tomcat that I've been known to carry from time to time. Yep. Yes.
Oh,
You've got
boy, here we go
one
again.
32. There you go. 25 is one I don't own yet, and I really don't feel much compunction to go get one.
45
Yeah.
ACP or 45 long
No,
Colt?
25.
Oh, 25. I have a couple 25 auto pistols that I bought just out of curiosity. So
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody gave me a baby Browning, okay, sure.
I have a little Browning one and I have a little Colt one. So
Right.
yeah.
And there was one in the Brownells retail store that I was tempted by. I think it was it was a civilian made around World War II, brought back by GI from Germany. I think it was a Sauer. I forget which model. Little tiny intricate looking little thing. It was cute.
Yeah.
It was absolutely cute. It was 25 at the original box. And it was another one of those things that, ooh, that looks awesome. Oh, I got to buy something practical this month. Oh, it's just dangerous for me to go in the retail store, man. It's dangerous.
Yeah. I remember when I was there and I saw the last time I was there, I saw that Python.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my
yeah, well,
god.
we've had more come in. We've had more.
Oh,
come
you
in.
have? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
including some of the new production ones.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the older one though. That's
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well,
I guess
both
there's
of
nothing.
both types come through the store.
Mhm.
Both types have come through, and I know there were a couple of Arsenal AKs with folding stocks.
Oh yeah, Bulgarians. Yeah.
There were
What?
Bulgarian.
For how much?
Well,
like $1,500, I think,
Okay.
or maybe even more than that. It was well over $1,000 because I stopped and I said, "Ooh, Arsenal." And I picked them both up. They were both 7.62 by 390. And I hefted them and I looked at the price tag and went,
ooh, not
Yeah, that
bad.
seems about what but Arsenal I think is probably going for that, right, Walt? These
"Oh
days?
yeah, and they're good stuff."
Yeah, probably.
Then
Yeah.
my
It depends
problem is
on
I've
what it
already
is,
got
yeah.
4 AKs. I've bought one Polish underfolder that about 3 years ago that came in the store and the deal was so good I just couldn't pass it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I couldn't, and I because I hate underfolders, I eventually underfolded it. So forgive me, I've profaned an underfolder. And then I've got 3 other AKs Two of them are 5.45s that I built with the help of Keith Ford, Gun Tech at Brownells. If you've seen Keith Ford in our From the Vault videos, Keith is a Soviet weapons expert.
Oh.
And so he's helped me build a couple of AKs. And then I've got an AK. The only thing I have to do is get the barrel pressed into, and it's 7.62 by 3.9, and it's got some beautiful wood I'm going to put on that. Oh, what do we got there?
Yeah, what are you showing off there, Walt?
HK Mag sent me mag.
HK 93, right?
Or 91.
Or PT, okay, yeah, 91, HK 91.
Yeah, 308, yeah. So sent me mag.
That mag?
HK mag, a wiggle. Sent me mag, a wiggle.
That mag, yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Loaded.
And we had some of the Spanish parts kits for the 5.56 set May. Was that the set May L or what's that called?
5. Yeah, set me L. That's the Spanish one. Yeah.
We had some of those a year or so ago, and there was one in the retail store. I built one in the retail store. So
yeah.
There's no telling what shows up in it.
So let me see. I see Edward Brower has gotten LV Louis. Whose channel is that? No.
He's talking about.
He's helping people get their channels up right now. Edward Brower. Look for SHF Walt, because Walt hasn't got his channel up and running yet. Edward, if you get a chance there, we need to get Walt's channel up and running and working properly. I don't know what Walt did.
What
would Walt do? Yeah.
It's what would Walt do? What would Walt do?
Yeah. What he's done, what he hasn't done, or what he did wrong. LV Louis Cypher says, nice mags. Okay, so Walt, what are you looking for? As Roy said, what are you looking for from SHOT Show to be new?
I always look for new stuff, new guns, new military kind of style guns, that black stuff. That's what kind of drives me to go and see things. Maybe even new. Well, like for PSA, what they bring. What Brownells has out on their racks there. You know,
I know Brownells is going to have some good stuff.
I remember seeing the BRN 180 when it first came out. I was like, I like this thing. I have one. I have one.
Yep.
I have the lower two, which you guys put on sale for a lot effing less than I paid for it. That's what happens when you
listen. Someone has to keep Roy in hair lotion.
Dude, somebody's got to keep this going.
When you buy things when they're hot off the shelf, that's what you.
That's how it goes. Yeah, I mean,
you're an early adopter.
Yeah,
you're an early adopter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done that with some military vehicles too. So
yeah. How can Roy be sending me magazines that are laser printed?
Roy,
how can he be sending me these magazines without that?
I have a 50-watt fiber laser, so I can freaking make my own mags.
Dude, you can get some stuff done. Heck yeah.
Yeah. We haven't done a lot of mags yet because we just haven't, but we need to. Yeah. What else? I mean, that's what I like. I like to see semi-auto versions of military stuff show up at the show.
I hope there's
new companies, new stuff and new companies. Some of the small companies that are out in the lobby. I don't know if they're gonna do that again this year, where they're out in the lobby.
Oh, they've got so much space now, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's a lot of space now. Yeah, so we should
even more since Sig bailed out. Anyways. I mean, that's honestly you got to look at it.
Roy just has that look on his face. If you're listening to this on audio, just know that right now Roy has Roy has a look on his face.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Are we doing this? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, let the truth be known. I mean,
I always look like those European companies that had the cool bullpups, but they can never get approved for America.
You and your bullpup. Yeah, I knew you'd go for the bullpup. Yeah.
That's what I'm always looking for when I go there. I'm just looking for different. I also like guns that are different. Yeah.
The Turkish companies always bring some new stuff to the SHOT Show, and the next thing you know, 6 months, a year later, somebody's picked it up and they're selling them by the container load of them. So,
and a lot of times it's a weird, funky.
Oh, the shotguns!
It's like a shotgun or something.
Yeah.
We saw a rash of those shotguns this year.
let's see how many weird injection molded handguards you can put on a shotgun. You know, I mean,
Right.
right. And they use the same action for every shotgun, and you know.
Mhm.
Now,
But
I've
anyways,
I know it's before SHOT Show. I haven't put my hands on one yet. We don't have any. I keep looking. I would love to be able to shoot and handle the SA-53 from Springfield, the high power redo.
Mm.
And
Okay.
then,
yeah.
Smith & Wesson 10 millimeter M&P. Because I don't own a 10 millimeter handgun. I've been looking for a 10 millimeter I would really like. I mean, there's one. Okay, because I'm an old guy from Arkansas, and the old CZ Razorback, the 1911 single stack. But good Lord, those things are expensive now because they hardly ever make them anymore. If they do, and I mean, the secondary
get a high point carbine. That's a relatively easy.
High
10
point
millimeter.
carbine. Did you say high point carbine?
Yeah, you've got a nice one. Is it over
Did you
there?
say high point carbine?
Yeah,
Well,
let's
you know,
show
look what
off.
I happen to have here.
Boom.
Dun.
Why is it in a sheet?
desert camo shower cap? Look
Yeah,
at
what
that.
is the deal with that? Yeah, so this is a what is it? High Tower Armory.
High Tower Armory, bullpup stock.
Yeah, but this is the High Point 10 millimeter.
That's a High Point 10 millimeter, yeah.
10 millimeter, yeah.
Which I lost.
And,
I lost the mag for. Yeah. But I gotta get another magazine. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the downfall.
Yeah. But
it
I
works.
just haven't handled a 10 that I really liked, and the fact that does the Smith & Wesson M&P, is it a 13 or a 15 round mag? I forget.
I don't know.
I haven't handled
Good
it
question. Yeah, someone
But
out there in the chat will know.
High capacity flat piece trigger. That one looks interesting. Looks very interesting.
Lola says Radom or Cry Precision. So Radom is the company that always has the bullpups.
Yeah.
That's Radon is a Polish company.
Yeah, they're the Polish guys, but they never get approval. They never get approval.
Let me reflect on that. When last time that they were not the last show, but I think the SHOT Show before that, they had that bullpup military rifle there.
Yeah, I did a video.
Then they had the full length version of it, and I asked those guys. I said, "Well, when you bring it into the States?"
Yeah.
He says, we're going for the military in Poland," and they did that. That gun has been approved for the military in Poland, so maybe after they get through all that and they supply the Polish army with their end, then they'll do a civilian version here.
So Brian Quick says 15 rounds, and DCG 44 says 15 rounds. Roy,
15 rounds of 10 millimeter.
Yeah, and then
jeez,
yeehaw.
Yeah. So you know what? I don't think there's going to be a lot of new stuff at SHOT Show in 2022, and this is my prediction of why there won't be a lot of new stuff. Because what's the point right now when you're still on the high of just selling everything? You know, you're not going to see probably what you see that looks new is technically maybe what some companies push back from last year or something like that, when they just had to manufacture everything. But you're really not going to see aggressively new stuff until the company's sales are going down, and then they decide we have to sell new things just to even sell anything. So that's...
Or they have time to R&D and develop instead of just cranking out whatever polymer 9mm handgun that the people are buying.
Striker fired.
Yeah. I think, and I'm not knocking the companies on anything. It's
I'm not either. I mean, dude, you got to make money. Yeah.
You didn't have to make anything new because people would buy whatever you had. It wasn't even. It's like ammo. I'll take 9mm. Yeah, I'll take critical defense. Yeah, I'll take whatever you have. In space 3 times.
And
what
then,
you
and then you have to
pay
run
for.
the machines and keep up with that psychotic, crazy demand too.
Yeah,
because you don't have time to do anything else.
Yeah, I also predict right now a bunch of companies who are going to SHOT Show making a bunch of Let's Go Brandon guns. that might be the thing. That might be a thing. I'm sure you'll see a lot of those patches out there.
Oh yeah, various
For sure.
versions of Let's Go Brandon, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's just I remember going to a SHOT Show, and it was probably around the time or right before everyone started getting crazy, thinking that we were going to get suppressors to come off the NFA.
Hearing Protection Act was going to pass. That's what everybody was talking about.
Yeah, and a lot of companies had integral barrels and things like that they were going to put out, which I've been looking for. I want a 9mm integral barrel.
Oh yeah.
It'll be nice to get like a 5.7 integrally suppressed barrel.
Oh yeah. I want a 22 long rifle integrally suppressed. I mean,
Yeah.
my two favorite suppressors are my 22 suppressors.
Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. That is what this bad boy is right here.
Yep.
Well, you can get you can get a 22.
This is
You don't have to spend $1 jillion. You can buy a Ruger. Ruger makes a drop-in 1022 barrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Inside of there's a integrally suppressed.
Oh, by the way, this is a
up in this
backpack, a desert backpack cover. It's not a hairnet. Okay.
It's not a shower cap. Okay.
It's not.
It looked like it. It looked like it, Walt. We didn't know that was like a shower cap for a real big mama.
I don't have a throw that big, man. I don't have a throw like this. Oh, man.
That's real big. Brian Quick says the "Let's Go Brandon" will be the new zombie theme. You'll see a lot of that. A lot of that from SHOT Show. It's I think that I don't know. I just have a feeling that we're not going to see Glock put out a revolver or put out a Glock carbine or
the Glock carbine that everybody's been waiting on.
A revolver.
Or put out the Glock bullpup.
Yeah, I don't
we've had our hands in a Glock bullpup, but I don't think Glock will be putting that out. Which Flying Rich did. Flying Rich.
I saw that on Instagram. Yeah.
Flying Rich did that, which Brownells also helped us out with. A lot of the parts and stuff like that for that. Yeah. So I really appreciate that.
Absolutely happy to do that. Yeah.
What is that you're messing with over there? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Roy.
No, I was going to say that's what kind of receiver is that?
That is a VZ58 receiver.
Oh.
And I have parts kits. I have the receiver, but it was just so much easier to buy the whole gun than it was to put the thing.
Yeah.
I've been threatening to build. I'm going to build a really small, like crink size VZ58. So, but the receivers became available one time and it was cheap. So
you got to show Roy your STG 44 that you're.
The parts.
Yeah. From the last Knob Creek, Roy, you didn't get out to the last Knob Creek.
I didn't make it. I was busy.
Have you ever gone to a Knob Creek?
Never been to a Knob Creek, and we'll never get to go.
Never will.
I'm sad.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some rumors, but I don't know if anything will come of it.
Where's the STG 44?
You're gonna make me get that out.
Yes, get it out. Look, people want to see Gorn. The people want to see Gorn, so we can show off some Gorn. Actually, I have a P365. There we go, P365 right here.
I've shot a couple of those. I don't own one yet, but I've shot a couple, and I like
this is Lola's because that it's a little too tiny for my hands, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
So this is Lola's. I would like to get a Sig P320, and I know JSD has a JSD Supply has a kit where you can build your own P320 and stuff like that. I might get into that.
I don't know if they're on our website right now, but I do know we had some of the fire control units.
Ooh, you did? Oh, okay.
For those, let's see here.
Okay.
I'm going to brownells.com right now.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And that's the thing, is because people ask all the time, hey, do you have this? Do you have that? And dude, we got like 100,000 products.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Edward Brower from Utreon says STG 44 exclamation. So he likes that, Walt. Go ahead, go for it. There you go. So you got to stop.
Laminated bloodstock. Okay. Yeah. You get some wood. If that don't get you wood, nothing will. All right.
Dude.
So let's dig in. Oh, we got us a regular old school magazine.
All right.
Let's see if we can get up and see. You can see the MP44 thing on. Let's see if you can read. Can you see that?
Sort of. Okay.
I can see. Yes, I can see it from the side.
Oh,
yes.
there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's get down to the nitty gritty. Anyways, there is the barrel handguard chopped off acid.
Yeah, nice.
This barrel has rifling like it's brand new.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's Pam. It's pretty as a moment. But yeah, it's really nice. What else we got in here? Got a spring. We got some bolt carrier group. The parts and pieces for these guns have shot through the roof.
So Walt has everything for this. This was Walt's big
goodness.
catch. Yeah.
I need about anybody listen. I need about that much of the back of the receiver. Probably about 4 to 6 inches of the back of the receiver. So, but yeah, I've always wanted to buy a parts kit, and I kept putting it off and putting it off.
So
and
Walt's
it off and at the creek, somebody had this one, and I happened to make a lot of money at the creek. I'll be honest with you, because I knew what was going to happen. People had been denied. Let's back up. You know how it is when you haven't been able to do something for a couple years?
Right, like show guns on YouTube Live, yeah.
Right, exactly. You get crazy.
And the first chance you get, man, you go freaking ape. Well, people were ape at the creek, man. They were. Yeah. We sold everything we brought, and I knew that was going to happen, and I made it that way, and I brought home the king's ransom, so to speak. So
there you go.
Let me show you another good. So I had the money in my pocket. Oh, here's a good part too. Another good part. Okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Now, I have a couple of these that I purchased a few years ago here and there already, but I didn't have all those other pieces that I showed you.
Yeah, but this is a nice, this is nice.
Yeah, it is in really good condition. I'm amazed how nice it is. It was $3,900.
Yeah.
But, you know, the parts are in nice shape.
So, I see someone is asking me through my superphone how do you chat on Utreon? You have to go to Utreon itself, and you can use Chrome if you're on an iPad, or you can use a computer and use whatever browser you have and go there, and that's how you can chat. And Roy, you were saying that you guys have the P320 fire controls.
Okay. Right now, the 320s are showing out of stock, but the P365 are in stock.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I think you can build those too.
Changes all the time. Stuff goes in stock, out of stock. We get new shipments in, but P365 fire control units are in stock right now.
Yeah, you guys can get that too. Walter, did you have something else there you were going to show us?
I probably can if I do.
No, that's good. That's good. Let's listen. We're at the 9 o'clock hour, and I know we've got Roy still working here. You know, this pre-Thanksgiving. I think we covered a lot of things. We had a lot of fun here. Everyone got to show off guns.
We got to show off a lot of guns. I finally got to show off guns on one of your lives.
Right, absolutely. Awesome. Thanks to Utreon. Thanks to Utreon. Yeah, everyone who's watching this on YouTube later with the replay, if you want to see us live, you need to go to Utreon. I also want to thank Barnauls for helping us put on the podcast here. I'm going to go to Roy and let Roy tell us how people can support him, follow him. I know you've got your own social media, as well as you're obviously working for Brownells.
Obviously, please come to Brownells.com and check out Brownells Inc. on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. We even have a TikTok channel. We keep putting it up. It keeps getting banned. We keep putting it back up. I don't know if it's active or not right now, but check out Brownells.com. For my personal social media, mostly Instagram, Possum Fatback. Possum, the hillbilly spelling of possum Fatback on Instagram.
Absolutely, that's where you need to go if you want to communicate with Roy or see. He's got a lot of cool stuff that he's always throwing up there. You're just on Instagram, right? Are you doing Facebook or anything?
Well, I'm on Facebook. I'm just Roy Hill on Facebook. My Facebook's not as cool. I'm on TikTok too.
You're throwing up you haven't got banned on the TikToks yet?
Back on TikTok, dude.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, follow him on the Tickety Talk. See how that goes. Also, okay, so Walter, what about you for the folks?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube on safetyarborfirearms.com or Safety Harbor Firearms, and there's safetyarborfirearms.com. Then there's the Dirtfoot Racing stuff, mini bike racing, which I did last weekend. We came in third overall in the race we were in, actually.
Cool.
It's a 3-hour endurance race. Yeah.
Congratulations.
The old guy in the sun. Yeah.
Right.
the old guy did more laps in the sun, by the way, too.
Okay. All right.
Because once I start racing, I get in this zone. It's weird. I get in this I go until my hands are going to fall off in vibration. So it's
Walter also owns StemParts.com. That's what I'm throwing up here right now
for all that kind of stem part stuff.
Yeah, if you're into stem parts and stuff like that, he's also the dude for that.
Supposedly we're going to have some more barrels around the beginning of the year. I won't name any companies or anything, but it's been a long year, since
Right.
I placed an order. So, anyhow, and then God, what do I get? I got a cold, so I'm working through this stuff. But
Yeah.
that's how
Still
I can
under
get a
the
hold of
weather.
us. That's so you can see the madness and the stuff going on. So
Yeah, absolutely. So before we get out of here, I do want to take the time to wish everyone a happy, blessed, safe Thanksgiving with your family. Stay warm and
Happy
stay safe
Thanksgiving.
out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, eat a lot of good food. We
be
all have,
nice,
yeah.
be nice, be
If we're here,
nice.
we have stuff to be thankful for. In this, in America, you know. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Roy, as well as you, Walter, and all you folks out there. I don't know if you guys want to say anything to people out there.
Be nice to those relatives you don't care for. Okay, just be nice.
Yeah,
Put up with
I would
their
say,
put up with their
uh,
put up with their shenanigans while you see them, and then they can go away for another year. Just
Yeah.
be
right,
nice.
right.
Okay.
Be nice.
Find things to be thankful for, and as you said, Hank, if we're breathing on this side of the dirt, we got things to be
Yeah.
thankful for. So happy
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving to both of you guys and to everybody else watching. Absolutely,
You wake
Yeah.
up on Thanksgiving morning, and you wake up the morning after. You're doing good.
doing good.
Absolutely. And don't go too crazy Black Friday,
Yeah.
you don't have to buy everything in the world if there's stuff out there like,
But
people are
if you feel
canceling
like you got
Christmas
to
or whatever.
go crazy at Brownells.com.
Brownells,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Go have a good
if
time.
you want to go crazy, you can always go to stemparts.com
Or
and buy,
stimparts.com.
There you
Dude,
go.
Safety
dude,
or
I would go
firearms.com,
so
yeah.
nuts on stimparts.com if I could legally own machine guns in Iowa.
Yeah.
We're like
Oh,
one of the
that's right.
6 states where you
No,
can't.
no machine guns at all in Iowa, right?
No, unless you're a manufacturer, you have your
Oh,
SOT.
okay.
If you're just a lowly
Okay.
peasant civilian, it's still against state
Ah,
law
that's
to own.
terrible. That's
Yeah.
terrible. So listen, I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to play the end, but we're going to come back, and Roy is going to leave us with some words of wisdom. Big thanks to Roy from Brownells for taking his
I'm
time and
sure
coming
glad
in
to
here.
have
Oh
him on
Lord,
here.
if you're looking
Yeah.
for wisdom here, you look in the wrong place.
Oh, you
brother.
got it. You got it. We really do appreciate Roy. Roy does a lot to help out. So does Brownells to help out here on the channel. We've got a lot of different things going on with these guys, and we appreciate them sticking with us. So big thanks to them as well as you guys. I'm going to roll in the end. We're going to come back and do that. Let me run the end right here. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching us live here on Utreon. You got to go over to Utreon to catch us live to be able to comment and all that kind of good stuff. Big shout out to everyone coming in from the Firearms Radio Network here, joining us, listening to the audio, which we download from the live and throw it up there. Okay, Roy, words of wisdom, sir.
Words of wisdom. In the spirit of this Thanksgiving holiday, find things to be thankful for.
Amen. All right, there you go. There is a lot that we have in America to be thankful for. All right, guys. We will see you next time, Roy. Walt, stay right there. We're out of here. We will see you guys. I think we'll be back for Free For All Monday. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta end this right. I gotta go. I can't do it here. I gotta end it over here. There we go.
Double
Boom.
piece.
Yeah.
Triple
Yeah.
piece.
Pieces. We're out.
Pieces.